What's going on, people, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be talking about the narcissist and how their selfishness can lead to a life-threatening situation. So as you all know, I work with a narcissist, and I would just like to share this one particular work day that could have ended in tragedy. So at a certain time of the day, the narcissist pack lunches for students who are in a disciplinary center. These students have been suspended from their home school, and in our parish and district and stuff, in our state, the students, instead of them sitting at home, and just wait out their days of suspension, they're sent to a discipline center, which is still a part of the school system program. And so, and this is where they do their suspension days at. So, certain schools are satelliting, and they also satellite these lunches to the discipline center. We are a part of the satellite, and so we ship the foods off. Before doing so, we are faxed an amount of lunches that has been requested for that day for the students. Say, for instance, there are 10 students in the discipline center, but we've only gotten a request to send 5 lunches. And so that's how we do it every day. So I work point of sales. I work the computer. I don't work on a lunch line anymore after I asked to be moved off the line because I don't want to work around her. I work the point of sales with, the students walk through the line and whatever. Give their names or put their fingerprint on there, or however, every school is different. And there's a special alert that will come up when I'm putting these students in on the list that I'm given for the ones who request a plate that has to be shipped off. Sometimes there's an alert that'll pop up informing me that a child is on a special diet. Most of the time it's allergies. Some of the time the children can be like a diabetic or something. And some of them, they're just on a no meat request for religious reasons. However, whatever the request is what we send, and only that. You don't send things that goes against, the special diet. Just because that's the menu for the day, if the child has a request for a special diet meal, you send only the things that they can eat. If they're not allowed to eat certain things, don't put it on the plate. And that's the way it goes. So it's been a number of times where we've gotten messages in the system for certain children not being able to eat certain things. And I always double check and make sure that she's aware of it, because she don't get the list, I do. But I just say this because we're responsible for what happens in the workplace. We have to be aware of things that are being done. Like, all of us are responsible for what goes on at work. We're all held accountable for things that, are not done in the right way. You can't just put it on one person, because we all know what to do. I told the narcissist one day about the plate, and she immediately goes into a little minor rant about, well, the child shouldn't be in a discipline center in the first place because this is holding me up. And I'm like, how is that holding you up to tell you what not to put on a plate? I mean, if anything, that should make your task a little easier. She just looked for anything to complain about. And so, and they should bring their own lunch if they're going to be having a special request. I was like, yeah, but they have allergies, something that could send them to the hospital if you send them the wrong thing. That's why I got to tell you this. And so if you don't want to do it, you got a problem, do it, I do it. I don't have a problem fixing it. So she's just angry about that, and she giving me this face, and I'm tired of it. So I go talk to my manager about it. So that's that. The plates are fixed and they're gone. But our job is to make sure that the children get 2 meals a day, and some of them even get an afternoon snack for this afternoon program after school that we have. I mean, but to get this attitude over something that you should just do your job. Just do your job. It's not going to hurt you to just do that. instead of having so much feedback on what you shouldn't have to do. Keep in mind that you have to make sure this child get a certain meal, or they could end up sick or in the hospital. But I just wanted to share that one incident with you all, just to show you how careless the narcissist really is. It could have put the child in a hospital or had a child fighting for their lives. Like, allergies is nothing to play with, whether it be children or adults. And it's so very true about the covert narcissist having no empathy for others. I mean, you would think that they would a child, but they simply just don't care. So in conclusion, my boss gave me the go-ahead to just stay on top of all of that, which I was grateful to do so. Because I would hate for us to have to go through, something dealing with the tragedy, especially at the hands of those evil narcissists. So that's it for this video, you guys. If you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.